What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Sunshine Pet to the video. Alright, guys, so we have a lot of things going on in the fish room, some updates. We're gonna go straight into it, no wasting time. We got Fee. Alright, so this tank, these two tanks I haven't done anything with in a while. We got some black rams. It could be there is a pair in there. This I think I'm gonna put some angelfish in. I think the black rams have been kind of iffy lately. We have the blue ram and gold ram in here. I honestly have kind of abandoned this tank. I do not know what's going on. I know they are always hiding. I don't know if anyone's breeding. That's the last blue ram I have. So we haven't really done anything with that. This is just going to be a grow out. We got got a bunch of cories in here, a bunch of green cories. We have also a bunch of my, oh wow, look at that. All the green cories, Aeneas. So we have tons of those, tons and tons of those. A lot of red plecos. I have to do a cleaning of this tank to get rid of all the snails, but probably gonna go to the pet shop soon, sell some of them. We have the tank with a bunch of snails, ram swan snails. Over here we got a bunch of my Angelfish fry from, I think, multiple clutches. I was kind of low on tank space, so I just kind of bundled them all together. I'm just feeding everyone brine shrimp right now because I just got home from work. What else we got? Now these angelfish I'm really excited for. You can see some of them already have amazing color. The bigger guys, you can see, there was ones with lines. Yeah, he's in the back. I think it's this guy right here. You can see he's gonna have a lot of lines on him. So these, I believe those angelfish were a culmination of these two guys here. We got the Bulgarian green and then we have the clown. So let's zoom out. They're not breeding yet. They're, I just fed a bunch of brine shrimp to them to get them in the mood. I gotta do a water change on them probably tomorrow. And we have the trio of black angels in there. See if we can see them. Nope. All right. Now these guys, oh, another ones I'm excited for. I actually brought these to the auction and they actually did really well, which I was surprised. So these are, we have black rams, gold rams, and a bunch of clownfish. So you can see a lot of their markings on them. Let's zoom in for you guys. So you can see all the markings. They're all eating a bunch of brine shrimp. So we do have some black rams in here. There are going to be some culls in, like this one right here. They don't swim properly. I might just honestly raise them up and give them away. I mean, nothing's wrong with the fish, just that they swim funny. And we got some other angelfish in here. Now, if you do look, we do have a problem. We got Hydra. So Hydra is a, I don't know what it is. Is it a carnivorous? It basically happens when you overfeed brine shrimp, and brine shrimp a lot of times they hug to the glass or certain areas, and the Hydra just over time eats them. So what happened, I had a really great clutch of black rams in this tank, and probably over 100, and I noticed too they all disappeared. Now, it could either be two things. The Hydra that was in there, or they weren't getting enough food, which I think it's more towards the other part of the food, but I did notice some were dying because of the Hydra, which is, I believe. So next time, I'm going to try to do something with that. Up here, we got the guppy tank. Let's see, yeah, this tank. So you can see, I sell some of these. I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to take a lot of these out, because this tank is getting overgrown and my shrimp population has dwindled. But you can see they are all doing fantastic. No one dies in here. I just basically take a bunch of food, and I mean a lot of food, and throw it in there. In here we have 5 rams, we have 2 pairs, and we have a straggler, which is this guy right here. That is a female. You can see by the spangling on her side. In this tank, which I've just found out recently to some people from the club, we have 2 different types of gold cories.
Now, one I believe is a CW023, which is probably, I think it was this one right here. So that is called an orange laser Cory, and these are the gold laser Corys there. So I have 2 and 2. They can breed together, but they haven't for me yet. So we're gonna struggle with that. I'm gonna get more when I get a chance. Up here we have some of the, what are they called again? I can't think of them. But I give them to a guy at the club. In here, the same pair of black rams. Nothing special about these guys. Can't even see them. I'm gonna take these guys out. They do not breed. I'm gonna change maybe tanks. In here, we got the apistogrammas. All my lighting right now is kind of on the fritz because we have a new Wi-Fi router and I still have not connected it. In here, we have a ton of red bristlenose pleco growing up. We have panda Corys, which haven't bred yet for me, and we have some black Venezuelan Corys, which you can see right there. Continuing, let's put this light on so we can actually see. There's the showstopper. Look at that. That is an absolutely stunning angel. Probably my best angel I have here. Now that I'm really looking forward to breeding. These other guys I'm going to probably just get rid of. We have over here the Bulgarian green seal points. We have a lot of Hydra on this tank in here. Wow, there's a lot in here. So I'm going to have to put some stuff in there to eat them. Probably get some snails, honestly. This is the mama clown, and that's the koi. So these two are a pair, and it looks like this fish is getting a little beat up because it's missing one of its things there. And this is the baby of that one fish grown up. Same thing with this one. In here we also have a bunch of green bristlenose. I actually do have them. I forgot to actually mention that. I'm all over the place. There we have a green phantom pleco. Got those at one of the auctions upstate. Kind of all over the place with this video. Same thing with this tank. Bunch of plecos, red plecos. And we got some Moscow guppies. Not many of them left. They don't really breed that much. I think some of them are sterile. Down here, same thing. We got some white Mickey Mouse platies, which I'm probably going to take all them out and sell them. Then we have a bunch of bristlenose, red calico, and we do have the stir-by Corys, which have not bred for me yet either. Probably once I get rid of the platies, they might breed. If they are breeding, platies probably will have a tendency to eat the eggs. So we have a bunch of them. These, if you remember from last time, we do have a bunch of pairs in here that occasionally do lay eggs. These are all my gold rams and some black rams. And we left a bunch of lights on in here, so all the hair algae is growing, which I don't really mind it. It might be an interesting kind of look for the tank overall. A lot of these fish I'm going to call the pet stores and start selling. Wholesale, they're all for sale. If you're interested, you can contact me. All fish basically all for sale. You can see there are some of the black rams I did have to take out from other tanks, so they're all a little bigger. But if they pair up and they lay eggs, I basically just take them out and hatch them. Let's see, we're doing over all these tanks. What else? Up here, got the brine shrimp going up. Basically just have this light connected to this. I'll come down here again later, feed one more time before I go to bed. I should really be breeding 2 things of brine shrimp. Basically have one every 12 hours. That way you never run out. But I haven't really made anything yet. Now in this tank, I did sell a lot of angels. These are the angelfish that I did end up selling at the local auction, which did very well, and a lot of people were interested in them. So I'm going to be bringing them back. Not sure what I'll do with this tank. I know this guy, actually maybe these two are the pair. And that was the old female. In here we got the Santa Claus guppies. Same thing. These are going outside very soon. I'll be setting up the tank, not the tank, the actual bins outside this weekend. Nothing same in here. A bunch of plecos and Corys and some assassin snails. Nothing too crazy. I gotta really
thin the herd with these plecos and maybe do something different with this tank. I do have a pair of rams in here somewhere. They did lay eggs, but they don't have any breeding slate. Other than that, I'm probably missing something in this video, but this is a video just to update you guys. I've made videos in the past, but haven't really edited them. Just with work and everything has been going crazy. So this is the fish room as of right now. Other than that, the pond video is going to be coming up soon. I'll be showing you them, so look forward to them. And video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.